Hey guys and welcome! Today we're gonna be taking a proper look at the new Thompson Annihilator in the Trench variant. If you haven't heard the news yet, the brand new 8 weapon variants were implemented to Battlefield 1 vanilla game 2 days ago, and as a bonus weapon, the Thompson Annihilator was also added along with them. Quite weird, considering we only got Thompson out of all the World War II weapons which previously were in the CTE files, but since it's the only thing we got, today we're gonna take a look at it, see what it's good for, what it's not good for, and if you should even play with it. But let's start from the beginning. How do you actually unlock this new SMG? The assignment is pretty straightforward. All you have to do is take the assault class and score 100 kills with the primary weapons and 25 kills with the secondary weapons. The task itself is very easy, and even if you don't intend to actually complete it on purpose, you will get the Thompson. You just have to play the assault. So now comes the question: is the weapon actually worth using after you unlock it? And the answer to that is pretty straightforward. It is. The Thompson has 830 rate of fire, which is only 70 less than the Automatico or the machine pistol. Combine this with 20 bullets in the magazine and you get the perfect combination for the HIPFIRE monster, which you have probably already seen in the title of this video, but yes, this weapon is absolutely insane if you want to HIPFIRE. You don't even need to ADS with it. There is not even a point to do it. Sadly, at the time of me recording this video, the statistics of Thompson are not up on the simply.com yet, so I can't really take a look at the exact statistics of Recoil Spread and all of the other detailed things, but in short, the weapon is designed for the close quarter engagements. You can extend it to medium range, you can't go beyond that. If you try fighting on the longer distances, you're just gonna tickle your enemies with the 10 damage per shot. It's not worth it. But once you go close and try hip-firing them, trust me, you will just shred everyone into pieces. Ironically, if you're trying to shoot someone on a close distance, hip-firing, you don't even need to care about recoil control, because, to be honest, there isn't really much recoil on this weapon. At least if you're shooting someone who's close. But then, if you try to aim down the sights and extend it to the longer distances, the weapon really does kick like crazy, and it's impossible to control it. Now, if by any chance you're watching this video on a later date, and again, if by any chance DICE implemented another variant of Thompson, remember that in this video I'm taking a look on the Trench variant, which will inevitably always be better at hip-firing over other variants. That's what the Trench variant is for. So if by any chance DICE decides to implement more variants of Thompson to the game, for example the optical one, obviously it's not gonna have as good hip-fire accuracy as the one we are taking a look at in this video. But overall, after listening to me for those whole 3 minutes and 33 seconds, which by the way is totally a coincidence, it seems like Thompson is the perfect choice for someone who wants to play aggressively with the assault class. Great hip-fire accuracy, high rate of fire, 20 bullets in the magazine, which is more than enough to take out 2 enemies without reloading. But there is one but, because if I were a player who would choose weapons only based on their performance and actual effectiveness, I would ask myself, what's the benefit of using Thompson over the SMG08? Because the SMG08 has 770 rate of fire versus 830 of Thompson. It's not that big of a deal, but then again, it has 4 times the amount of bullets in the magazine, which pretty much allows you to wipe out half of the enemy team before you have to reload. And while it doesn't automatically make Thompson completely useless after you compare those two, it still makes you ask the question, why would you actually want to play with Thompson? And the only answer for that question that I personally could find is the fact that it has a better hipfire accuracy. that's pretty much it. Because the SMG-08 is a lot easier to control, has more bullets in the magazine, and even though it kicks like crazy, it is still a lot easier to maintain high accuracy on the longer distances than with Thompson. I've actually mentioned the exact same thing in my previous video, when I was taking the first look at Thompson in CTE, and someone has wrote a smart comment. Basically what this person said, I can't really remember who did it, I also can't find the comment, but what they said was quite interesting. Basically the person said that it's not about Thompson being bad. And yes, I agree with it, Thompson is not bad. It's about the fact that SMG-08 pretty much outperforms half of the guns in the assault class. And that's true. Because if the SMG-08 would have stayed in its old version with the low rate of fire, then Automatico would make sense, Machine and Pistol would make sense, and then Thompson would be the third viable option up close. And now all of those weapons are pretty much outperformed by the SMG-08. Either way, Thompson is still a great weapon. It's just that SMG-08 in its current state is a lot easier to use and more effective. And that will be it for this video, guys. Let me know down in the comments, what do you think about Thompson and this whole thing with the SMG-08? And as always, if you enjoyed, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and I see you on the battlefield.